What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Season 4, episode, I want to say, 10. I want to say it's episode 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I just want to say that this episode is probably one of the best ones this season because this season has been a bit hit and miss to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even been in the mood to even review them, and then I'm looking at my views for the video, and my reviews ain't even getting the hits that it normally would with my Love and Hip Hop review. So when my videos ain't getting that many hits, then I know that the show ain't really about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get into it. I'm gonna start off with the storylines that are not as relevant like that to those of us. But I do like this particular storyline because I like the person that's involved in. So let's just start with Tony and Kalina. Okay, so Kalina meets up with Deb after her management disagreement with her husband Tony, and she feels like Tony is way too involved in the club to cater to her and do what the fuck she needs him to do, which is be her motherfucking manager. So she goes to see Deb, and I don't care what nobody says about Deb. Deb is the motherfucking truth. I love me some Deb. Everything about Deb, from their man voice to their man shape to them tacky fashions to them tacky wigs she put on. I love me some Deb because she keeps it 100. I know that she about her shit, and that is the right person for Kalina to go to. Because like I keep saying, everybody likes to sleep on Kalina like she ain't never really did shit. But that bitch was a songwriter, and she is a songwriter, not was, but is a talented songwriter. How might I add? And she was a part of Diddy Dirty Money, so you know she's had a taste of success before. All she needs is the right platform, the right music, the right team, the right management to get her into shape. And I feel like if K Michelle can use Love and Hip Hop as a success story, I think that Kalina can. Even though Olivia set the bar for them and she didn't do nothing with the bar that she fucking set, I want to see somebody else off this show make a career off this show. Like, you got Olivia, you got Kay, you got Kalina, and you got Tara Marie. Four of the most talented people on this whole damn franchise. I can even put Omarion in it. Omarion, I want to say he did kind of benefit from being on Love and Hip Hop. I mean, he do got a big hit single with Post to Be. K Michelle got a whole career. She has a lot of businesses, a lot of shows coming up. She got 2 albums out that sold pretty well. And then you got Tierra Marie. She put out a song on iTunes, but I'm ready for something else. She needs to give me some more shit. She needs to take this shit and do damage with it. I don't want to see nobody else take this Love and Hip Hop opportunity and waste it on bullshit. Because Olivia did that shit and I've never forgiven her for it. So I don't want to see nobody do the same shit that bitch did, honestly. So Deb said all she needs is the paperwork, and after she get the paperwork, they can officially work together. So then she goes to Tony with it, and Tony thought that, okay, we was gonna argue about it and it was just gonna blow the fuck over. No, motherfucker, you said you didn't want to work with her. You said you didn't have the time to work with her, so hell no, y'all wasn't gonna work it out. You know you wasn't gonna fucking work it out. So with that being said, you're just being an asshole, and now you wanna, and it just feels like Mona and her writers are recycling motherfucking storylines. You wanna give us this season 2 as Kirk and Rashida shit that we didn't care about then, and we surely as the hell ain't gonna give a fuck about it now. I don't want to see Tony and that vagina ass beard give Kalina the blues. I just don't want to see that shit. I mean, they were one of the best couples on the show, in my opinion, last season. And I don't know why they just won't make Kalina a main cast. I mean, she's pretty much more interested in a lot of the girls that's in the credits. Carly, Erica Dixon. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Bam. Let's get into Jock, Kadia, Kirk, and Rashida. We open up the episode with Young Jock being on Rashida and Kirk's couch. I just want to tell y'all this. I love Young Jock, and a lot of y'all be saying, why the hell is he on the show? But he is very entertaining, and he is funny as fuck, and I love Young Jock. Like, he can't do no wrong in my eyes. He might be a bum ass, broke ass, Grammy nominated broke bitch, but at the end of the day, I fucks with Young Jock because he's funny, he's entertaining, he always give me my motherfucking laughs. Like Stevie J used to give me my laughs on the male side, he gives me my laughs. He just fucking funny. He has great comedic timing, in my opinion. So you know it is what it is. So they on the couch, and this is like some shit that happens in real motherfucking life. You got your homeboy. He's sitting on, he laying on your couch, and then your wife come in. Then your homeboy try to get your wife to talk to his girl, so his girl can forgive him and shit. And the shit was motherfucking funny. I can't stand Rashida not one bit, but she was funny as fuck in this episode because she was so annoyed by Young Jock being on her couch and going in her refrigerator and shit like that. And she got all this shit going on in that one damn ranch that they got. So it was so motherfucking funny to see him tell Coach Rashida into telling her what to say to Kadia, because she had to meet up with Kadia about some spaces for her store that she got called Pressed, which is the correct name for her because she is a pressed ass bitch. So congrats, Prune Sheeta, for finally getting your prune juice ass boutique. But she goes to meet up with Kadia. She talks to Kadia about the businesses and, you know, like the business spaces and shit for her store or whatever. They go out and they look at it, and then she goes into the conversation and tells Kadia that Jock been sleeping on her couch. And then, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't tell Kadia that Jock was staying over there with Cena too, but she only tells her that Young Jock been on her couch and that he really wants to do right and make things right with her. Kadia ain't trying to hid, but she said she would talk to him just because she loves and respects Rashida. I don't know why she respects the prune, because I don't. But anyway, so then she meets up with Jock. They talk about the situation. And I think he did tell Kadia that he was staying over Cena's house at the time that he wasn't around her. And she asked if they have sex, and I don't think he really answered the question. Kadia just overjocking his bullshit. But I will say this, and I've said it before on previous videos: you put yourself in a situation like that, how you get somebody is how you motherfucking lose their ass. You thought that it was cute when you was fucking him while he was with Carly, but now you don't see that it's cute because Cena fucking him while you with him. At the end of the day, he's still legally married. He got all these motherfucking kids, all these baby mamas, and you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. You seem to have a career. Why the fuck is you fucking up yourself for a motherfucker like Young Jock? No disrespect to him, because I love Young Jock, but a woman of your caliber should have way more sense than to be involved with somebody like that. A la Phaedra. But we not gonna get into that because this ain't Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So, you know, whatever. So then we get into Mimi and Arian. Mimi goes over to Arian's house and she talks to her about their disagreement that they had. They cry together and they shed tears, and Mimi apologizes to Arian for lying to her and just basically not being a real friend, which she never is to Arian. And you know, at the end of the day, I just really don't see why Arian puts up with Mimi. I mean, I get it. We are all lenient to our friends because I am the prime example of being lenient to your friends, even though they can be wrong at times. But it just seems like every time Mimi does something stupid and Arian is always there to clean up the mess, but it's never really appreciated by Mimi because Mimi likes to blame Arian for all of her damn fuck ups. I mean, I just don't get Mimi sometimes, and then Arian always gets the heat when she ain't even did shit. It's not even her motherfucking fault. So I don't even see why she sits up and just deal with Mimi and her bullshit. So then later on, she sets up this the hors d'oeuvre thing, and she just moves into her new condo. And then Margot comes over. She wants them to have a conversation because Arian really feels like Mimi and Margot shouldn't even be fighting each other over Nico because he's the reason why they're both in the predicaments that they're in, which is true. They're both in predicaments that they're in because of his lying ass. So then we get into the conversation. Margot don't even want to hear shit Mimi got to say. She's so mad. She's so pressed. And I'm not going to turn my back on the situation. Mimi is a lying ass, manipulative ass bitch. She is, just for lying about the fact that Nico leaked the sex tape by himself and behind her back, and she had us all fooled believing the truth. That is true. However, why the fuck is Margot so motherfucking mad with Nico? Mimi didn't know nothing about you, and you talking about you don't respect Mimi and you don't do this and you don't do that, but yet and still you sitting up here praising Nico over some just because he took the rap for the lie that Mimi told. That don't mean a damn thing because at the end of the day he knew that he was still married to you. You sitting up here being married. You married to him. He comes to Atlanta, sleeps with Mimi, get on a reality show with her, do a sex tape with her, and you mad with her. That's not her husband. That's your fucking husband. So be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you making it seem like Mimi some low rent ass bitch and you just as basic as she is. You ain't no better. You and them childish ass cheekbones of yours ain't no better than Mimi is. And then you made yourself look so bothered and Mimi just sitting there like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck, like, all unbothered, not giving a damn about you or what the fuck you got to say. Is really ridiculous to me. Like, this whole Margot thing just needs to cease. I really don't give a fuck about it. It needs to be over. I'm ready for other storylines. Thank God I didn't see Father D and Ernest. I could care less about their storyline. Hopefully this shit is over. So then we get into the mess. And y'all know it's the mess. Carly meets up with Jessica Quarter, and they sit down and they have a conversation at the sauna about Jessica's management situations with Mimi and how she's been thinking about working with Dawn and everything like that. So then, she tells Carly that Mimi been saying that she needs to meet up with Stevie J, and Jessica feels like it got a lot to do with Jocelyn. So then that comes into Carly being messy, telling Jessica that, well, I told Jocelyn about you working with Stevie J, and what she said was yada yada yada. So then that proceeds to Jessica Dimes spilling all types of teas, saying that her and Jocelyn had a little sexcapade, like a runny and Diamond Players Club esque type romance. Stevie J watched it. Stevie J wanted to put the baby up with Jessica Diamond, like they was tricking for each other. She was getting paid for tricking. So Carly sitting up there just glossing in the mess. She loves to get the tea. Like, it don't make no sense how messy she is. So then the next scene Carly in, she run back and tell Jocelyn everything that Jessica Diamond said. She goes right back and tell it. And then the next thing you know, Jocelyn like, well, tell that bitch to meet me at the studio. And yeah, she ate my pussy. Yeah, she ate my pussy. I'm not, that's what I paid her to do. The one thing that I can say about Jocelyn, even though I don't like her, is the fact that she's 100 with her shit. She ain't gonna deny what the fuck she did. Whether it makes her look bad or not, she's not gonna deny it. So then that brings me to the meeting. She's in the studio recording another whack ass song, and then that's when Jessica Quarter comes up. And then, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that Jessica Nickel walked up in there like a boss bitch with a pink wig on, and it's like when she walked in, it just looked like Jocelyn saw death in her eyes when she seen Jessica Half Dollar walk in the damn club, walk in the damn studio. So what I'm really mad at is that Love and Hip Hop made us wait all week for this, only for us to look at the ending of the wait to the end of the show. We don't even get to see them have in confrontation. But if you got the VH1 app, you will see the full confrontation because I already seen it. I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, but I will say that it is epic, and I will say that I believe that Jessica Diamond will whoop Jocelyn ass, and I do believe that Jocelyn has finally met her match on the show. That's all I'm saying. With that being said, you guys, this is my video for my Love and Hip Hop review. Just like, rate, subscribe, share the Lipstick Alley, share the Twitter, share to wherever the fuck you want to share it to. Just do that. I don't know because what's coming up next? Frankie and Effie. The Frankie and Effie show is tomorrow, so I'm gonna do my review on that tomorrow night. And because I didn't do last week, so I'm gonna put last week and this week's episode on the same video. But that's all that I got for you guys. I'm out of here, y'all. Let me go get ready for work. I'm out. Peace.